Hello everyone, welcome back on my YouTube channel Hotel Management and Hoteliers Life. Today in this video I am going to explain about the different kind of restaurant in hotel industry. So first question is, what is restaurant? Restaurant is a commercial facility which provide the food and beverage to the customers. Sweet and simple. Restaurant is a commercial facility which provide the food and beverage to the customers. Now we are coming on the different type of restaurants in hotel industry. First is the specialty restaurant. Specialty restaurant are those restaurants which are specialized in particular cuisine, particular food and different type of cuisines like Indian cuisine, Japanese cuisine, Chinese cuisine or Mediterranean cuisine. In the food they are specialized in particular food like fish, chips or pasta or different type of other food. In this type of restaurant the atmosphere and decor is reflect the theme of the restaurant. In this type of restaurant the service is very formal and the decor and ambience reflect the theme of the restaurant, and the music and the crockery cutlery also depend on the atmosphere of the restaurant. The uniform of the staff is also reflect the theme of the restaurant. These type of restaurant are open in the lunch time or dinner time. Fine dining restaurant. Fine dining restaurant are those restaurants which provide the food with high standard and with high standard of professionalism. These type of restaurant are open in the lunch time or in the dinner time. Here the service is very formal. Here the guest can come and sit and enjoy the service at lunch and dinner time. This type of restaurant are having silverware which are made from silver or EPNS. EPNS is electroplated nickel silver. This type of restaurant having very fancier menu with wine list, and here the crockery cutlery is very nice and they are communicating the beauty of the restaurant to the guest. Wine sommelier is always available to serve the wine and alcohol as per the guest request. This type of restaurant having very high revenue but very low seat turnover. Coffee shop restaurant. Coffee shop restaurant is a restaurant which provides the food 24/7 to the guest. This type of restaurant normally located on the ground floor near to the lobby or near to the kitchen. The concept of coffee shop came from the United States of America. The atmosphere and the service is informal in coffee shop, where the guest came and order the food and they get the food very quick. The service is very quick because the food is prepared in the kitchen and the food is served from the right hand side of the guest. This service is called American service. In all coffee shop American service is followed. Here the staff working in the 3 shift, morning, evening and night. Here they are serving all 3 meals, breakfast, lunch and dinner. In this type of restaurant the seat turnover is very high but the revenue generated is less than the specialty restaurant. Barbecue restaurant. Barbecue restaurant are specialized in barbecuing vegetarian and non-vegetarian dishes, where the marinated chicken, meat, vegetables, paneer are marinated by the chef and then they put in the skewers and grill live on the charcoals or electrical griller. Here the service is informal. Here may also serve beer, and this type of restaurant normally located near to the swimming pool, sea, beach or on the rooftop or in the ground areas. Roti sets and grill room. These type of restaurant are specialized in grilling and roasting of chicken, meat or fish. Here the food is prepared in front of the guest. The glass partition divide the restaurant and the kitchen. Here the guest can enjoy the food while cooking by the chef. Thus the piece of the chicken or meat is picked up by the guest and given to the chef to the preparation. Then the guest enjoy the food how chef is cooking the food. After that when the food is prepared, the food is served with accompaniments, sauce and mashed potatoes. Here the atmosphere is moderate and they may also serve alcohol in the restaurant. The service is informal and nice. Most of the people they enjoy roti sets or grill room because they love to enjoy the cooking of chef. Bistro is one type of a small restaurant which provide the moderate and simple priced menu to the guest with wine. This type of restaurant cook the food in bulk and serve the food as per the guest request. They may not have menu card, but they also serve tea and coffee. This type of restaurant normally located near to the public areas. Brese is a type of a formal restaurant where they are serving single meal or dishes or drinks to the guest. Here they are providing professional service to the guest. They also having printed menu card. Here the uniform of the staff is waistcoat and long apron. This type of restaurant normally located near to the public areas. Discotheque restaurant are those restaurants which provide the dance floor to the guest to dance on it. They also provide the lighting and the ambience and the music and the DJ to enjoy the party. And it's type of a restaurant where the service is very informal. They can enjoy the light snacks with wine, beer and whiskey, and this type of restaurant opens at late night, and this type of restaurant are most popular in the youth and young age peoples, and it's normally located at far from the busy areas, so it will not disturb to other people. Nightclub restaurant are those restaurants which provide dance, music and live entertainment to the guest with meal. This type of restaurant opens at night, and in this restaurant entry fees is mandatory, and the guest can enjoy the live entertainment while sitting and enjoying the meal. Here the dress code is mandatory. They require to wear formal wear, and they can enjoy live entertainment while having the dinner or snacks. This type of restaurant are not permitted in few states in India, but some metro cities they are having nightclub restaurant. But this type of restaurant are having very informal service, and they are mostly popular in youth. Fast food outlet are those outlet which are providing food very quick and very fast to the guest. These type of restaurant are very popular nowadays. The concept of fast food outlets was introduced in USA, but now it's popular all over the world because changes in human habits, and everyone is not having that much time to cook the food. So fast food is providing the food very fast and very quick. So we have different type of fast food outlet like KFC, McDonald's, Domino's, and these are the outlet they are providing food very quick and very fast. Here the service is informal, and the atmosphere and decor is very bright, which are attracting the eyes, and they also having the printed menu, as sometimes they having a menu on the TV screen or on the boards. As per the company rules and regulations, the food need to be delivered in 3 to 4 minutes in the fast food outlet. Food court restaurant having an independent different type of stalls like pizza, pasta, burger, or some other type of cuisines like Indian cuisine, Chinese cuisine restaurant. These type of restaurant are located at same place, and where the guests are enjoying the food at same dining area. Most of the places the service is self-service, where the guest need to order and enjoy the food in same dining area. Only the waiter is going to assist with the water or cleaning the tables. These type of restaurant are very popular or found in big entertainment complexes or big malls or airport areas where the high traffic of customers is found. This type of restaurant is menu is priced on the boards, or they can having a menu card also. These restaurants are very popular and enjoying by the everyone. Seat turnover is high, but the revenue is little moderate. Oyster Bar Restaurant are specialized in serving fresh oysters to the guest. The oysters are opened and cleaned and then served on the bed of crushed ice in front of the guest with brown bread and butter. These type of restaurants are most popular for them who really love seafood. Pub is the type of a restaurant which provides a different type of beer with draft beer. This type of restaurant provide other alcohol also, but mostly they are concentrating on the type of beers and where the person enjoy the snacks with beer. These type of restaurant are mostly popular in youth and young peoples. The service is informal. Here they can enjoy wine, beer, whiskey and mostly different type of beer with draft beer. Ice cream parlor restaurant. Ice cream parlor restaurant are those restaurants which provide the different type of ice cream to the guest, like strawberry ice cream, butterscotch, vanilla and so on. These ice creams are stored in the ice cream container in the freezer. Then they are displayed on the freezer so the guest can see and select which one they want to enjoy. The guest can enjoy the ice cream within the premises, or they can pack it and go and enjoy outside of the restaurant. Here the service is very informal and quick. The guests just come and select the ice cream and they get and enjoy the ice cream in few minutes only. The next one is bar. Bar, as you know, the bar is the type of a restaurant where they are serving all alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. In the bar they have wine, whiskey, rum, gin, brandy, tequila, all type of alcohol with. They also serve mocktail and cocktail upon the request of guest. This type of bar is located in the hotels and at the beachside hotels or in resort also. The next one is cafeteria restaurant. Cafeteria restaurant are those restaurants which are very important for the commercial caterings or institutional catering. Here the long line of food outlets are presented, like vegetarian, non-vegetarian, Chinese, Italian, pasta counter or different counters are presented in a long line, and the guests need to pick up the tray and they can enjoy the food after requesting to the chef to give them. So they can just go and enjoy the food which one they want to enjoy, and at the last they pay the bill to the cashier. Sometimes the cafeteria food is already paid to by the companies or by the guest, or sometimes they give the token for the lunch or dinner or breakfast. This type of catering are most popular in the industrial or commercial areas or institutional caterings or in hospitals. Drive-in restaurant. Drive-in restaurant is a type of restaurant where customer park their car in parking lot and remain seated in the car or in a vehicle. At that time, the waiter go to the customers with menu card, they place the order, and after that they deliver the order in a special tray or a special parcel box. At that time the guest eat the food and they can eat in the premises or they can eat out of the premises. This type of service is very quick and informal. Dhaba also type of a restaurant. This type of restaurant are located near to the national and state highways, where they are providing food to the heavy vehicle crews. Here the food is fresh and they also provide vegetarian, non-vegetarian food. Most of the food is related to the Punjabi cuisine or the food which are cooked in the tandoor. This type of, here the service is informal and the food is already placed on the table and guests help themselves. These type of service are very popular in drivers or tourists who are going from one place to another place. I hope you get the full information about the types of restaurant and what are the different type of restaurant in hotel industry. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any question related to this topic, please comment in comment section, and don't forget to subscribe this channel, and please share this information with your hoteliers friend or with your friend and families. Please wash your hand frequently for 20 seconds. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.